That interrupted us, didn't it? Do you want me to turn the music back on? Okie doke.
What is the highest vibrational music in our world today?
The highest vibration of a particular individual, you mean?
No.
Physically?
Vibrational music. Music with the highest vibration. For uplifting purposes. Well, death metal can be a very low vibration, classical very high, but what's the highest?
I assume you mean physicalized music.
Yes.
One moment. It will, of course, within a certain range, depend upon the vibration of the person hearing it. We understand that there is a general truth to what you are saying about certain forms of music having higher or lower. In a similar fashion to the idea on your planet, in your technology, as when you create a bound shock, when you go through the sound barrier. The idea of this date in your year of 2012, this winter solstice date of December 21st, represents the crossing of a threshold, the pushing through of a boundary of a bound shock wave. So that before that time, even though your world may have been collectively a little bit more negative than positive, after that time, it will finally be, for the first time in a long time, a little bit more collectively positive than negative. Now, this does not mean that just because we have tipped the scales that way, that everything is going to be, as you say in your language, peaches and cream the next day. But the idea is that you'll begin to be able to create a momentum, what you would call a snowball effect. You can build upon that positive energy that you have tipped the scales to create, and you can build and build and build and amplify and magnify that energy from that point forward in the years to come. But it will accelerate, because positive energy is integrated, collective, unifying, and thus, in that sense, accelerative. Whereas, of course, negative energy is segregated, separating, deunifying, deconstructing. And thus then, by unifying yourself, by crossing that threshold, you create more of a momentum and make it more available, more capable of being tapped into, more accessible for more people on your planet to tap into the positive vibration and allow themselves to raise their frequencies to be representative of who they truly are more and more every day from that point forward. Doesn't mean you can't do it now. Doesn't mean you haven't been doing it. The idea of this transition has been going on for quite some time, as many of you know, and will continue for quite some time, but it will, as we say, begin to accelerate. So more synchronicity, more of the symptoms of the idea of this transformation will begin to pop up in your lives. Malleability in space and time, the idea of things just popping into your life exactly when they need to be there, the idea of living your dream in that sense instead of just dreaming about being alive. The idea, thus, therefore, to take advantage of this wave, to ride this wave, ride this crest forward, so that you can allow yourself to be more conscious. So it's not about learning to manifest, it's about manifesting the idea, the design, the experience, the parallel reality that you prefer to manifest. consciously, rather than allowing your reality to be attracted to you by your unconscious beliefs, by your fears, by your doubts, by your hesitations, by your belief in lack of self-worth, which has no place in the idea of a positive frame of reference. You are all worthy. If you weren't all worthy, believe me, you wouldn't exist. Because creation does not make mistakes. Thus, if you exist, you belong. There is a reason why creation is not complete without you. Stop arguing with creation about your worth. Take it at its word. If you exist, you deserve to exist. And if you deserve to exist, you deserve to be who you are as fully as you possibly can. This is just simple logic. Again, if you didn't deserve to be worthy, you wouldn't exist. So there would be no reason for your existence, and all that is would be complete without you. But if you're here, it knows that without you, it is not complete. So be in that vibration, live in that vibration, know that that vibration is your birthright, is the right of you as a spirit, as a soul, as a being that is eternal and infinite. For you will always exist. You may change forms, but you will always exist. Because existence is the only quality that creation has on its fundamental level. That which exists can never become that which does not. Non-existence is a completely different idea, and all the things that will never exist already fill up non-existence, and there's no room in non-existence for the things that exist. This is a time of change, a time of acceleration, a time of transformation, and a time also of what we have termed the splitting prism. The idea is that 2012 is acting as a prism to take certain ideas and now truly start to break them into different frequencies that represent different realities, truly, literally, different parallel realities. It's important for you to be the vibration you truly prefer to be so that you can follow that path, that particular reality line, that particular frequency, that particular train track, if you will, as it leaves the station. And by being on the train that you prefer to be on, you will then experience the things you prefer to experience. Whereas you will find that as these tracks split up, you will then likely in the years to come be less and less and less capable of actually going from one train, one track to another.
Did you like that music? Did you like that music? Do you want me to play the music again?